What's up everybody, back at it again with another Magnum Quest video, and in this one I wanted to briefly cover the ongoing Oriental Customs. I'm really late to the party, plus the Temple Warfare events a little more while giving some tips. These are probably in the top 5 events currently in the game right now that give specific resources that are very much needed. Stick around to the end because I do have a secret I don't think many players know about in regards to the maze. Let's get it. Starting off with the Oriental Customs event, or as some maybe know it as the Butterfly event. This event is top value for getting specific star map resources. There's a lot of factors in this game that a free-to-play will struggle with, and star map is at the top. So this event runs for 15 days, but just remember this is the event duration left. This does not include the drops. So you can see here the drops actually end 2 days prior, meaning you will not be able to get any more spring couplets or spring cutlets, whatever you want to call them, from your daily quest chests. If you want more, you're going to need to buy the deals. With that being said, that means counting today, you get 20 per day as a free-to-play. As long as you do your 100 points of daily seen here, it's very easy to do. You can probably bang these out within 5 to 10 minutes. At the end of the event, you're going to be getting a total of 280. Now, Sir or Katos cost 300. Personally, I think this isn't worth it. I think it's a trap card. If you're spending and buying the deals, then sure, do whatever you want. But for star map resources, I think these are the way to go. Personally, for me, on my other 2 accounts, not including my main, I've been taking the bronze and silver. The reason being is they cost less than the gold, you get more, and it's like a win-win situation. Not only are you going to be improving your hero investments by dabbling in multiple hero star maps, but you're also going to be gaining achievements seen here. So you actually get a lot of value here and additional star map resources such as silver or gold depending on the account progression. I think when you reach more so like late game, have a decent amount of heroes finish their silver tier, I would then start focusing on the gold ones. If you are spending, then of course you're going to have more options available, and I would just simply go for the gold. So bringing up the deals here, as always, the least costly always seems to be the better value. The higher you go, the less value you get. So if you do want to spend, I would definitely suggest buying these $1 a day deals, or whatever it is in your currency. This refreshes every single day. You can also go to your merchant and look at the additional values here. Some you're actually going to get a discount if you purchase them in bundles of either 6 days or down here 5 days. So for this $1 deal, if I click on it and buy the bundle for 6 days, I get a discount. So instead of it costing $8.34 for 6 days, it costs $6.99. Keep in mind this is my currency. This is a solid deal in my opinion. So for 15 days, buying the $1 deal for 15 spring couplets, it will cost me $1.57 after taxes, so $23.55 for an extra 225 spring couplets. That's crazy value. That's a lot of them. So you can clearly see how the value dramatically lowers as you buy the more expensive ones. Even the second one here for $6.99 for 30, if I bought this 3 times to make roughly the same cost as the first deal, I'd only be getting 90 spring couplets. I've definitely said that a lot. That's a crazy difference of 90 from 225. Heading over to the merchant with the $1 deal for 6-day bundle at $6.99 comes out to basically $8 after taxes, so I'd be getting 48 extra spring couplets. This deal also refreshes after the 6 days, so because this event is 15 days, you could definitely buy this 2 times, maybe 3. So $16 we're going to go with 2 times. That's going to bring you to 96 spring couplets on top of getting some gold soul dice and a gold chest. Then comparing that to the second deal seen here, it's just way better value. So personally for me, depending on how much you're willing to spend, I'd buy this deal 15 times for $23.55 my currency. Then the merchant deal bundle twice. I think you might be able to get it 3 times. I'm not really sure, but definitely twice. For 16, totaling basically $40 for an extra 321 spring couplets on top of your daily free ones. So that's 280, equaling 601 for $40 my currency for the event duration. I think this is insane, great value, one of the best things you can spend on in this game, especially if you need those star map resources, which I'm assuming every single person does, unless you're AZ, and then yeah, you're good to go. If you glance over the cost of the star map resources, you can see that's going to give me a significant boost for multiple heroes to invest into. That was just my rundown of this event. It does come back. Sometimes it's called differently, but yeah, the deals are usually the same. Whether free or spending, great event for getting the hard to obtain star map resources, like I've said. It makes a huge difference on your account, especially when gold is scarce, so buying them in the general shop isn't as easy to keep up with on top of everything else. As for the Temple Warfare, we're going to just jump over to there. I just wanted to point out 3 things quickly. Number 1, this puzzle seems to be a burden for many players. How I do it is like this. So if you're having any trouble, this should solve the issue. There are probably other ways for completing this, but this is just how I do it. And number 2, the final boss fair. This boss is definitely much harder than the previous Xmas Maze Jester. 20 Calamity is rough. I typically try to get in there under Calamity 15. I don't really care so much for the frame because I did get the ranked 1 to 3 during the Xmas Maze, so that's a plus for me because after 15, honestly, it starts to become a huge mess. If you get super lucky with NPCs, portals, such as the puzzle ones that can lower your Calamity level or increase your hourglass time to improve your leaderboard rankings, or the Shabby Shelter portal, or if you're simply just not skipping all the fights, you can probably get in at a lower Calamity level. The team I've been running with for when I get under 15 is this one. It's the regular guild boss meta team seen here, except I dropped Cynia for Arthur for more survivability. You can see my cards, my setup, etc. If you had the Fabian card, I think this would work a lot better. The fair boss dies relatively fast, as you can see here as I'm talking. I suppose if anyone's still having issues, you can throw in Ione instead of Arthur, or if no issues, you can just simply keep Cynia. The team I've been running with when I get in over 15 is this one. It's going to be Fang and Harry in the front. Fang for damage plus the knockdown effect on fair, which obviously causes disruption. He won't be able to use any skills. It gives your team time to heal, etc. Harry for the ultimate attack plus haste buffs, he's tanky, plus he also has a knockdown effect like Fang to keep Fair from doing damage. Marielle, because after her buff she's crazy, her ultimate steals attack, defense, and HP, and since this is a boss, this boss has a lot of HP. She can reduce energy, apply attack debuff when her HP drops below a specific percentage. She's all around really good help, and you can see as I'm talking right now, she can chunk the fair boss's HP pretty significantly. Sir for obvious reasons, heals, buffs, damage. Cynia to be the energy battery for my heroes, plus buff a few with attack. If survivability is an issue, which it usually is, you can probably drop Cynia for Ione or Arthur, which is what I usually do based off my Calamity level. And then finally, number 3, we have the hint I was mentioning in the intro. It's regarding the Torches portal. So anytime you get into a portal, it can be on any one of the maze levels from 1 to 4. With these torches, you can either get the barrel bags or the XP bags. In this example, it's going to be the XP bags. So right now I have none. Now let me finish this puzzle. So now I have 6. I collect my equipment buff chest, and then I'm going to exit the portal. Now I'm going to re-enter the same portal and relight the torches. As you can see, I just got another 6 XP bags. So you can see my total is now 12. I tried exiting and re-entering to see if you can just do a continuous loop, but you can't. So just remember, when you get to the torch portal, you actually can get double the rewards by simply exiting and re-entering. It may take a few tries, you may not get it on the first attempt, but you can just simply make sure all the torches aren't lit, exit, enter, relight, and then you should be good to go. I really don't think this is intended, but honestly, I don't think the MQ devs watch my videos anymore, or if they ever did, so take advantage of this for more resources. I really don't see them hotfixing this issue, since they don't even hotfix like game-breaking bugs, like not being able to obtain any buffs in battle, or the numerous amount of PvP bugs in a timely manner. So once again, if they do hotfix this, I'm going to be shocked, and then I know where their priorities lie. Instead of helping the game, they're basically just trying to stick it to you. So as always, thanks for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video, subscribe for future videos, and stay tuned for the next one.